Daddy. Don't you recognize the voice?
Hello.
I'm not a bum anymore.
Are you feeling better? Are you feeling better?
I'm feeling much better. I'm here with Joe at the hospital. Not to worry.
Welcome to the little town of Sacco. Cousin Jean told my sister Annette, the genealogist of the family, about a little town named Sacco that was located a little outside of Naples. So Judith and I took upon ourselves to find this town. We drove up the hills, we drove down the valleys, we drove up the mountains. We were looking for a sign. At last, we found this little town of Sacco. It was more of a village than a town, not much going on. We drove around and came to the center of town and came upon this church. Eventually, the first person in town we found was this gentleman. I told him my last name was Sacco, and he seemed to understand. We soon came to a piazza in the center of town and saw a monument with our name on it. We also saw these statues, but the most important thing was we ran into these four people who spoke no English, but were very happy that I told them that my last name was Sacco. She reminded me so much of Grandma. She's 96 years old. That's her son all the way to the right. She had such a wonderful face, I couldn't help but immediately falling in love with her. So, I say goodbye from the town of Sacco. Ciao, bella. I think it would be very funny if I could tell her the story in Italian. It would look and sound like this.
Nel 1590 la villa divenne proprietà dei Farnese e Michelangelo fu incaricato di costruire un ponte che collegasse Palazzo Farnese, sulla sponda opposta, con i giardini della villa.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray right through the very heart of it. New York, New York. I want to wake up in a city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the heap. These little town blues are melting away. I'll make a brand new start of it in old New York. If I can make it there, I'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. In a city that never sleeps and find I'm a #1, top of the list, king of the hill, a #1. These little town blues.